Thank you for joining us for our PLAAY.con 2021 announcement show. Keith Avalon from Play Games. Sam is running the board. Apologies for the earlier technical difficulties. Thank you for hanging with us. We'll try to make it worth your while tonight. Appreciate you being here. A couple of housekeeping things first before we get into the stuff about the PLAAY.con. We just noticed that we're very close to 1,000 subscribers on the Play YouTube channel. So I'm thinking if you're a regular viewer of our streams, maybe you could click the subscribe button and help push us over 1,000. That'd be super cool. The other thing is we just put Course Collection 16 online. It was scheduled for tomorrow. Figured what the heck, let's just go ahead and do it tonight. The printer dropped off the cards earlier this afternoon, so those are live and ready to roll, Course Collection 16. Now let's talk about PLAAY.con 2021. This is something, we were actually talking about this before the stream. It's like, wow, it's almost the end of May and we're just now announcing this. It's kind of a tight window, but we really wanted to make sure that things were good, people were comfortable with it. We spent a lot of time, with the hotel. They've run several very successful get-togethers. So we're pretty confident this is going to be a very safe and smart event. And it will be different than the previous PLAAY.cons. In fact, it's really not like we're trying to return to normal with this. It's kind of like we're trying to take a step back towards normal with this. So with that in mind, let's talk about the details. It'll be August 5th, 6th, and 7th here in Highlands Ranch, Colorado, south suburb of Denver, at the Hampton Inn Highlands Ranch. That's the same hotel that we had our last convention at, the 2019 convention. Tickets would be $29. We've reduced the price of the tickets mainly just to cover the cost of the facilities, and they will go on sale next Tuesday. The hotel is providing a really special room rate, $99 a night, which is significant. It's less than the 2019, significantly less than the 2019 rate, and really a good bargain for visiting Denver in the summertime. $99 a night is a super great rate. So we'll have that room rate, the room code, and all that will go live on Tuesday along with the ticket sales. As I mentioned, there'll be some things that are different about this convention. We are having a limited capacity. The capacity of the meeting space is actually a combined meeting space. If you attended in 2019, you know what I'm talking about. It's like two rooms put together with a capacity of 80. We're going to max capacity at 36, so that's less than half capacity. There will be no Sunday events. So we found that actually, a lot of people travel on Sunday anyway, and we're kind of watching their phones to check the time, make sure they weren't going to be too late to get to the airport. So there will be only events on Friday and Saturday. There'll be no meals and no snacks provided, which frankly I'm kind of bummed about. It's one of my favorite things about the convention. All those the big plate of cookies. Probably better that I not dig into them though. So, but obviously we'll not be doing meals. We will not be doing snacks. We'll provide bottled water, and I think that's going to pretty much be the extent of the furnishings in terms of refreshments. We're asking that all attendees be fully vaccinated, both shots, at least 2 weeks in advance. I think it's getting easier and easier. I was just at the supermarket earlier this afternoon, and they got to sign up for walk-ins for your COVID vaccine. You just walk in and get the shot. It's like so it's getting more and more accessible, and I think that's a really good thing. We will observe whatever the current protocol is for face masks. Right now, the hotel policy is face masks in the lobby, and beyond that, it's personal choice. But whatever the current protocol is, that's what we'll observe for face masks. So that's what's going to be different about it. It's really going to be an emphasis on, just getting together, playing some games. Not a lot of flash. In previous years we've had prizes and raffles and goodies, and we've had the flea market and all we had trophies for the winners and stuff like that. We're going to dispense with all that and just kind of get back to basics. Just kind of get together and play some games and enjoy each other's company again. And I think it'll be a good stepping stone towards getting back to the kind of convention that we really want to have perhaps in 2022. So that's what's different. What's the same is we're still going to have the Thursday night optional get together at Redstone Park. It's an outdoor park. The difference is we will not be providing food. It'll be bring your own food There's plenty of restaurants and fast food places and stuff around the area. So we'll ask you to bring your own boxed picnic dinner for that. But we'll do it other than that, it'll be exactly the same. We'll gather at Redstone and just going to visit, and afterwards there'll be a sort of an adjournment back to the hotel lobby area for any kind of late night gaming that wants to happen. We'll also have the convention shirt. We'll be offering that, putting that up online same day that the tickets go on sale. And you will not have to attend the convention to get the shirt. It'll be a separate thing on the gear page. So the play picnic will happen. The convention shirt will be also part of the deal, similar to previous conventions. We're also planning on the two centerpiece events of the convention, the History Maker Baseball Time Machine Tournament. Not sure about what the format of that is going to be. Last year, of course, it was the Favorite 500 tournament where we created a bunch of, we created a team for every franchise that from their history, which finished somewhere within a couple of games of 500 and put them all together in a big tournament. It was super fun. So I thought that was really fun. Would be open to doing that again, but kind of would like to do something a little bit different. So one idea that I've been thinking about is maybe doing sort of a cooperative tournament thing with everybody, choosing a specific season and playing all the teams in that season in some sort of a tournament format, or more like a mini season format. Anyway, all that to say, the format is undetermined, but we will do the Time Machine Tournament as part of the convention. We'll also have an online component for it, just like we did last year, and we'll have more details on that coming soon. The other linchpin event is the History Maker Golf Play Gamer Open, which we will again conduct live at the convention. For those in attendance, we're hoping to have planning on having a online component for that as well. Last year, you might recall, we played the Yellowstone National course. We have another course in mind that we're going to create for this, and it should be just as much fun, if not more so. And so there will be an online component and an in-person component. I'm not sure whether those two components will be, intermixed, whether the live people will compete with the online people, or whether it'll be two separate things. But we are planning on having an online component for both of those, key tournaments of the convention. Also, in person, we'll have at the convention we'll have sort of a Fury day, or a Fury segment where we'll split the room into half, and we'll have Fury football, Fury hardball tournaments going on, and then we'll also have the rest of this is kind of new. That's what's the same. And here's what's new. We will have a History Maker Hoops Express tournament, which I think is gonna be really fun. If you recall, we did, at the 2019 convention, we did a face-to-the-mat throwdown event tournament, like a throwdown event, where everybody got to draft their, wrestlers, and we had like a round-robin competition. Well, Hoops Express is really based on the wrestling game, and it plays exactly the same as face-to-the-mat throwdown. So we should be able to have a Hoops Express tournament with the same kind of fun, the same kind of. I guess it's not the same as face-to-the-mat in that it doesn't have the drama reels, but it does have the same kind of mechanics and the same kind of strategy card choices. And I'm playing this card, you're playing that card. So it should be a really fun tournament, and also very fast. Gameplay's very fast. So we're planning on having a History Maker Hoops Express tournament. Also, we're going to do the Play Space live with a live studio audience. Not certain whether that's going to be Friday night or Saturday night, but we are planning to do that with the people in attendance making guest cameo appearances on the Play Space camera. Should be pretty cool. Also, we're thinking about doing a hands-on game lab, sort of like the game labs that we've done online, except this will be done in person, where we actually give people the games to play, sort of a play test session with some of the games that we're working on behind the scenes. Also possible we'll do the Red, White, and Blue Racing head-to-head thing that we were talking about for the 2020 convention that never happened, with the crew chief cards that Pete Adams has worked on, and some of the various head-to-head, sort of a cooperative, a multiplayer Red, White, and Blue Racing version. We may experiment with that. Also planning to do a late night rock and bowl, like sort of an after hours thing, where for those that just can't get enough sports board games, stay up late with us, and we'll do your classic rock and bowl with the classic rock music and the flashing lights and the bowling Bolorama bowling alley. So that is all sort of penciled in as part of our plan. Aside from that, the Rockies are in town that weekend. They're actually playing both the Cubs and the Marlins that weekend. They got the Cubs in an afternoon game on Thursday the 5th. Then they play the Marlins. They play the Cubs also on the 4th, and they play the Marlins on the 6th and 7th on Friday and Saturday nights. I think also on Sunday. We're not going to plan an expedition to Coors Field, but it is an option for those of you traveling who want to catch a ball game. Rockies are in town that weekend and have two different opponents. I know a lot of folks like the Cubs, so there you go, Cubs and Rockies on Thursday afternoon. So that is the gist of PLAAY.con 2021. That's our plan. We will put the tickets on sale Tuesday along with the T-shirts, and hope you'll consider attending with us. I think it's going to be super fun, and really looking forward to, like I say, making that step kind of back to normal a little bit. Have any questions, you can email us, info@play.com, or post comments here in the stream. And that should do it for tonight. Again, Course Collection 16 on sale. We have a subscriber push, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers just for the fun of it. So if you have not subscribed, please do so. Other than that, we'll see you Monday night with the Play Space Live. Have a great weekend. Enjoy good food and good people and good fun. And we will see you again Monday evening right here on the Play Space Live.